Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Tiger Talk. Joined here today with our head cheer coach, Katie Forsyth. Coach, good to have you on the show.
Glad to be here.
And Coach Forsyth is certainly not a stranger to Adairsville. She is a Adairsville Tiger herself and has been at the middle school teaching for quite some time. But this is getting her up here at the high school for our cheer program was something that we were definitely excited about, and her ideas about growing and expanding the program. And so, Coach, let's talk for just a moment. You know, typically up until, I guess, this year, we've always had a competition cheer team. We've had a lot of success. I mean, we've been right there several years, and so we definitely we're looking to continue that trend and maybe look at adding a program or two. So when you came on board, we began to talk about those things, and this year we've added a JV competition team, and we also have a game day cheer. So talk to me about those two additions, and then kind of what we're looking forward to with our varsity cheer team.
So when I came into the high school, I was just so excited to be able to bring those new ideas to the high school team that was already so successful, and just how can we grow the program. And so we started with a JV competition team. We brought on 16 new cheerleaders, and they went out and did amazing this season. Right. Very successful first year for JV. They put a lot of hard work in, and we can talk about that, their success in a minute. But, we're super proud to bring those on. It's a team that's able to learn and grow and be prepared to step up to varsity, hopefully at some point in their high school career, and just add more talent to our team. And then for game day cheer, that is our brand new squad. And game day cheer is basically a competition team, but it's sideline based. So it's more of what you would see us do on Friday nights. We would have a lot of props and things like signs, megaphones, flags, a lot of incorporating crowd chants and getting the crowd involved. And it's something that a lot of schools around us have been doing, and we wanted to join in. So we're so excited to add that this year. We'll be going to our first competition and the state competition on December 3rd. So we're going to see what it's all about.
It's the state competition.
It is the state competition, yes.
Okay. All or nothing. No,
all or nothing.
Which I guess, like you just said with game day, I guess our warm-up is every Friday night. Yeah, absolutely.
So things that you see on Friday night are things that we actually are going to be doing at the competition. Okay. So certain cheers, certain band chants, you'll see us do every single week on the sidelines. But now we're just doing it in a competition style.
Got you. Excellent. Yeah, that's going to be exciting. JV program, our middle school program, we have a lot of girls involved in that as well, so those coaches are doing a great job there. Talk to us about our varsity competition team. So we've had several different meets so far. Got one tomorrow at Cartersville. I personally got to watch us when we hosted, even though we were getting scored, but we couldn't win. Is that right?
Right. So we just, as a host team, we don't want to take a trophy. We want to make sure that that's kind of like a courtesy thing that teams do.
But even in that, was super impressed, and it seems like, and talk to us about this a little bit as well, because I myself, when I was here in high school, we didn't have a competition cheer team, right. So that was been kind of new for someone that's been in high school 20 years. But anyway, so when you look at scores and routines, you kind of try to find that balance between, okay, we want to have a routine that's difficult, but the more difficult the routine is, you could fall, you could have stumbles. Right. So talk to us about kind of finding, because it seems like we have a pretty difficult routine that the girls really showed out on at our meet. Right. And we're taking that same routine forward. So talk to us about how the junior staff kind of looked at and say, okay, we want to maximize our score. You want to get a tough routine, but you want to be able to achieve it at the same time. Right. How does that work?
It is a process. There's so much that goes into it. We talk at the beginning of the season after tryouts, what kind of skills do we have this year? What are some things we want to accomplish this year? What are some things we think we can achieve? And then we start talking about our choreography. We work with our choreographer on choreographing those different types of stunts that are going to score higher, or different tumbling passes or whatever. And we just see what we're able to do. And we start off as high as we possibly can. And so
Sure.
this year at our choreography, we say we're maxing this out this year. So our top score is going to be 108, which is the
Okay.
max score.
Wow.
And then as you go through the season, you just kind of see what's working, what's not. Because after you get choreography, then you have to start implementing it and practicing it. And so we make adjustments, we change things and change different elements or change the formation, and it can affect your difficulty score, or it may not. In our case right now, we are still keeping our difficulty at 107 maximum points. So we have basically 1 point what we couldn't max out on. But other than that, we focus on execution, and execution is the main thing. You want to make sure that you're hitting your routine, that you're clean, that you're sharp, that you are loud in your cheer, that you're doing the tiny little things that just get those tenths of points throughout the routine, and that's what really adds up. That's what really counts.
Sure.
And so when you're up against these really, really hard schools that we are, especially our region is jam-packed this year.
Loaded.
Like,
Yeah.
oh my goodness. And so those little things matter so much.
Absolutely.
We'll go against teams, even teams in our region who, maybe we have a fall, but we still win because we are so clean in every other area.
Right. Yeah.
And so that's such an important priority, is that we are able to execute what we have in our routine.
Absolutely. And
So.
knowing that not only at the state level 3A, but especially in our region, it is
Oh my
traditionally
gosh.
known for being very strong
Yes.
in competition cheer. So having that difficult routine, I guess it's a high risk, high reward.
Yes.
If we can pull that
Right,
off,
right.
to be able to, beat the really good teams that's in our region for sure. So, so we're going to be at Cartersville tomorrow.
Yes.
And then looking ahead, we'll have region coming up here in a few weeks.
Next week.
And that is
Next
in
week.
West Lawrence?
West Lawrence.
West Lawrence, okay.
Traveling for that one again, but
Yeah.
we're excited. They host a great comp, so.
Yeah,
And regions for cheers when the entire 3A is in the same place the same day with the same judges.
right.
And so that will determine that top 16 who's going to go to state the next week.
The next following weekend, okay,
Yes.
very good. So, it seems like, just like in football, I talked with someone yesterday, it seems like yesterday we were at the end of August, early September, and now we're sitting here, football team fighting to get in the playoffs,
Yes.
our cheer team getting close to the end to where it really matters. So this fall, as all of them, they fly by, never enough time, but we're very excited to celebrate the success of our senior cheerleaders, band members, and football players tonight. Senior night at Tiger Stadium at 7:30. We have a huge game against Heritage, and so this is a opportunity for our football team to win, to get in the playoffs. So we need you here. We need you here, first of all, for senior night. That ceremony starts at 7 p.m. And we have, I think, 31 seniors total from all three of those programs, and we have 6 cheerleaders that we definitely are proud of and want to honor them tonight and their families. So you be here. We know it's Halloween, but no better place to spend Halloween than at Tiger Stadium tonight. Absolutely. We need everybody out for the game tonight. So if you can, go watch our cheer team tomorrow. Do we have an idea about what time tomorrow?
We're going to compete around 11:30.
Around 11:30, okay, Cartersville High School.
Yes.
Okay, so if you can get out tomorrow, you go check out our comp team at Cartersville High School, and we'll see everyone here tonight, senior night, Tiger Stadium against the Heritage Generals. Coach, it's a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, go Tigers.